Hi guys, welcome back to Decadency show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be cooking up yet another storm and I'm here to take you through the steps. So today we'll be making a pasta and seafood dish. I don't know what it's called, so you can throw in some suggestions down by the comments. Tell me what you would like to name this dish, because I am literally just like, it is pasta and seafood. It is pasta and prawns and mussels. So yeah. On the table we have 400 grams of prawn meat, 400 grams of mussels, a teaspoon of ground ginger, 60 milliliters of olive oil. We're going to use it for both the pasta and the seafood. Half a cup of tomato puree, half a cup of Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon, that's 15 milliliters, of freshly chopped chili, and a tablespoon of garlic. So you can get the ones that are already in the tubs. I just prefer using fresh ingredients. Then a tablespoon of lemon zest, a handful of coriander, I just chopped it up, and a handful of basil, literally a handful, just chopped up, that's why they fit in there. And my seafood rub is featuring yet again, and some linguine pasta. Let's get cooking! So in here, my water is boiling already. I'm going to add half of this oil into the pot for the pasta. There we go. Then I'm going to add about 400 grams of the linguine pasta. Measuring with my eyes. But I got this. Throw it up in there. See what happens. Aww. Woo! Just make sure all your pasta is submerged in the water. So I'm just gonna press this in just to make sure that all this pasta is in the water. Gonna let it cook for about 15 minutes until it's al dente. Now I'm going to attend to my seafood. So I'm going to add the remaining oil into the pan, wait for it to heat up, and then I'm going to add my mussels. Then after that I'm gonna add my prawns. My oil is heated up. I am now gonna add my mussels. Where's my apron when I need it? Anyway, it's cool. So I'm gonna just pan fry these for about 3 minutes before adding the prawns. Then once I add the prawns, I'm gonna add all the flavoring. Make sure it doesn't burn. So I'm just checking on my pasta. I don't want it to, lang tolerance. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stir it up and yeah. What I need to achieve is the mussels, I need them to open up just a little. And I need that water to dry out before adding the prawns and all the other seasoning. So I'm going to add my prawns into the mussels. I'm just gonna stir them up. I haven't added anything and this smells divine already. Oh my goodness, guys. So now I'm gonna add my seasoning. I'm gonna add my ginger first. Throw it all up in there. Woo! That's what it's done. I'm gonna put in about a tablespoon of the seafood rub. There we go. I'm gonna add the garlic and the chili. A dash of pepper. Just a dash. So you cook this on high heat so that the the liquids coming from your seafood. Chilli. So that it can burn up and dry out. There we go. It smells divine. Oh my goodness. So you must keep it on high heat for about, like the mussels and the prawns take about roughly 7 minutes to cook. Then they're ready, you know. But after 7 minutes, my pasta must be done. Then I'm just gonna get on to the next step. If you ever feel like your dish needs more oil, don't. Wait for it. Like, don't overdo it with the oil. I can't wait to eat. I'm gonna check on my pasta once again. This is almost ready, almost al dente. Then I'm going to strain it and get on to the next step, because I'm also not done here. This is not it. So this is actually perfect. I'm going to turn off the stove and get on to the next step, which is my pasta. Strain it and show you what's next. So here's a young chef's tip. Strain my pasta and I rinsed it. So the reason for rinsing, you're trying to get rid of like remaining starch, and then put it back on your heat. I'm gonna pour my tomato puree into the pasta. I'm gonna add my basil and my coriander. I'm gonna add it in there as well. Oof. This actually doesn't look really beautiful. It just looks basic. It's like motu. You're about to eat pasta and tomato sauce, but we're about to give it a young jiggle. Just gonna mix that up. I want to make sure that this pasta gets all of that basil and the coriander right around. I'm now going to add my seafood into the pasta and mix it up. Scrape it all up in there, because this is all flavor. We need it all in the pasta pot. There we go. Just gonna mix that up. And get ready to plate. I'm lying. Yo guys. So, after adding your seafood, add the zest into the pot as well. You add the zest last. I just prefer it that way. Let's get ready to plate. Done cooking. Now I'm going to pour. Just gonna do it this way rather, so it's quicker. Pour most of this into this casserole for presentation's sake, you know, because what do? We eat with our eyes before we eat with our mouth. So put it up in there. And this looks cute enough, right? So I'm now going to add some Parmesan cheese. Just gonna sprinkle that over. Gonna sprinkle a little bit of some coriander and basil. This was left from prep, just to add the touch of color. Now that I'm done, it is time to eat what we made. Let us plate up what we made. Oh my gosh. Hope I don't make a mess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sprinkle some more Parmesan. Gonna garnish with some more coriander. So I paired this with an unlabeled bottle of Pinot Noir, 2015 vintage. I don't know, oh, my lips. Oof. Cheers. I can taste the alcohol. Bon appetit, guys. I'm gonna finish my meal. Thank you so much for tuning in.